Hello, I'm Bill Heran, the author of The Missing Piece, and today is March 21st. The topic for today is Walk Humbly, and the quote is from Katie Lang. Meditation is not always easy. That's why it's referred to as meditation practice. Okay, so the word humility comes from the Latin humilitas, which means grounded or coming from the earth, which is also the Latin humus. To be humble is to be unpretentious, down to earth, and connected to others on an equal footing, not being boastful and thinking, I'm all that in a bag of chips. The egoic self finds humility troublesome. In our social and business cultures, we admire and promote a know it all attitude, big headedness, and arrogance. Our culture finds this prideful and extreme individualistic way of proceeding very acceptable. We see it in our political leaders, our CEOs, and even in our church ministers and leaders. Humility is highlighted in all wisdom traditions and programs that support spiritual growth and development. You can find references to humility in both the Old and New Testaments. Buddha's teachings in the and in the Quran are another example of this. To become humble and incorporating it as a virtue takes practice. Since humility is not fostered in our culture or even in many family systems, some of the helpful practices for cultivating humility are: number one, listening intently and calming to others without the tendency of offering your opinion or biases. And number two is accepting your place, which is not always the best or the worst. Asking for help from others when needed. The fourth one is seeking guidance from others. The fifth one is noticing when you are prideful and big headed. Sixth is allowing yourself to be led by others by taking good, orderly direction from others. And seven, realizing there are forces in the universe that are greater than you. Putting humility into practice can help you become increasingly sensitive towards others, particularly those in need, while building your own self esteem and challenging those pathogenic beliefs, including self doubt and poor self worth. When we intentionally connect with others, especially when they are in need, we are reminded how vulnerable we all are much of the time. The more we step away from others or fail to render assistance, we are further isolating ourselves from embracing our own susceptibilities. So, today, let's be mindful of how walking humbly throughout our life can help us become more aware of our inner peace while helping others. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to you joining me in future readings of The Missing Piece.